10 tips that will force your body to bulk up fast. Bulking up requires consuming more calories than you burn. You need approximately 2,800 calories to gain a pound of muscle, and more importantly, to promote protein turnover, much needed training is required. That means finding the right balance between spending time in the gym and following the ideal nutrition tips. So, in today's video, we will be going over 10 tips, including exercise, tweaks, and dietary changes that will leave your body no choice but to bulk up fast. One way of tips to body bulk up fast is to train more often, specifically resistance training, which will be discussed further. Number 1. Resistance training. Do resistance training more frequently. One of the primary reasons many aren't gaining weight and muscle mass as they should is because they lack resistance training. If you want to bulk up, then stimulate muscle growth by training more often. According to studies, increasing resistance training volume yields more significant gains in muscle hypertrophy. In other words, the more you work out, the more muscular you'll get. For instance, if you want to get massive legs, complete a total of 16 to 20 sets a week of quadriceps exercises and another count of 16 per week of hamstring training. The takeaway here is to max out on workouts that increase strength but don't burn calories. Number 2. Variety of representative ranges. Varying representative ranges is incredibly beneficial when you're trying to go big fast. Research suggests that growing muscle is very much possible with most representative ranges. By switching up your representative ranges, you're forcing your body to use different muscle fibers and energy pathways. As a result, it works more of your muscles. For many lifters, training movements within the 8 to 15 representative range will cover most bases for muscle growth. When doing compound movements, such as deadlifts, squats, and bench presses, it's ideal to follow the 5 to 10 reps range. You can also experiment with ranges like 10 to 20 and 20 to 30 to see which works best to elicit a muscle fatigue response. Number 3. Compound exercises. Compound lifts are exercises that work for several muscle groups at once. These exercises are incredibly ideal for bulking up since it involves working more muscles with less work, rather than slowly targeting one muscle group at a time. Plus, by working more muscles, you're also strengthening more muscles, which in turn boosts muscle growth and the chances of getting big fast. Clearly, compound exercises are the best way to gain muscles. One study about muscle strength and growth revealed that hypertrophy is a dominant factor in the increase in strength. Number 4. Train closer to muscle failure. One of the secrets to bulking up fast is to train with intensity to push your muscles to near failure. In other words, you should aim to push yourself to the limit to get that extra representative or two every set. First, it maximizes mechanical tension, which is the primary driver of muscle growth. Second, when you do additional reps and get closer to failure during a set, the more overall muscle activation your muscle experiences. This then leads to more growth. Also, this training technique enhances protein synthesis, which helps to grow muscle. Ideally, take each set to near failure, leaving 1 to 2 perfect reps down without ruining your form in the tank. Number 5. Ease off on cardio. Eating enough calories is one of the keys to bulking up. But if you're doing loads of cardio in your workout sessions and burning off those calories, then inevitably, your muscle growth will be a slow, tedious process. Cardio exercises such as cycling and running are excellent for burning tons of calories. Therefore, it is not advised to overdo cardio to get big and build muscles. Moreover, too much cardio can cause muscle loss, which is the last thing you want. The majority do cardio 2 to 3 times a week. But in your case, since your goal is to build muscles quickly, then it's recommended to do cardio once a week. Number 6. Intake of more protein and healthy fats. Incorporate more protein and healthy fats into your diet. Carbohydrates are crucial for muscle building, but so are protein and fat. Fatty foods make you feel satiated for longer. According to experts, to build and maintain muscle mass through a positive muscle-protein balance, you should consume 4 to 2.0 grams of protein per kilo of your body weight every day. Number 7. Include protein in each meal. Exercise breaks muscles, so you need to build muscles. This is where protein comes in, the very building block of the muscle. Also, you spend time training, so you eat more protein. To help with recovery, consuming at least 20 to 30 grams of protein with each meal is advised. If your diet plan is eating 5 times a day, protein should also be sourced from various food options, such as fish, lean meat, green leafy vegetables, etc. Alternatively, you can supplement protein by snacking on protein powder shakes and protein bars throughout the day. Number 8. Take creatine supplement. Take a creatine supplement. Protein powder is the go-to bulking up supplement for many, but there's also creatine. Several studies have found that creatine can significantly increase strength and muscle growth when taken as a supplement and when combined with tons of strength training. In fact, within a few days of taking creatine, you can start seeing progress in your gains. Additionally, at a given weight, supplementing with creatine can help you perform 14% more reps than you can without supplements. For best results, opt for creatine monohydrate, as it's the most research-backed form of the creatine supplement. Number 9. Focus on calorie surpluses. You need to aim for calorie deficits. But since you want to build muscle mass quickly, which translates to weight gain, then you must consume more calories than you burn each day, aka calorie surplus. When you're in a calorie deficit, your body senses this, downshifting your body's ability to build new muscle. After all, if the body thinks it's short on food, then it surely won't prioritize muscle building. According to research, people who follow a high-calorie diet rich in protein could store about 45% of those calories as muscle. Meanwhile, a low-protein diet with the same amount of calories stores 95% of those calories as fat. Number 10. Casein protein. Snack on casein protein before bed. Casein protein has been a staple among bodybuilders for a very long time. This type of protein is absorbed slowly into the bloodstream, allowing for the muscles to be fed with amino acids for longer periods compared to other types of protein, like whey and plant-based proteins. Some good casein-rich foods to eat before bed are Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, and milk. Have you done any of those tips to bulk up fast? Tell us about your experience in the comments below.